Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to In the House with Team MassiveJoes, our gym-free workout series. I'm here with Boss Josh. I'm going to show you guys how to perform a glute workout using just your body weight as resistance. The first and most fundamental exercise when it comes to training glutes with your body weight as resistance is of course a glute bridge. Boss Josh is going to demonstrate a basic glute bridge. So you want to lie flat on the floor, pin your shoulders down on the ground. You want to tuck your heels up towards your glutes so that your heels are pretty much in line with your knees. You want to put all of your weight through your heels and then drive by squeezing your glutes, your hips up towards the ceiling. Back down, drive using your glutes, pushing your hips towards the ceiling, and that is one complete rep. Now, once we've mastered a basic glute bridge, we can start with some variations. So the first variation is your foot position. In a standard glute bridge, we're going to call this a neutral foot position. We can then go outside of this position and we're going to call that a wide hip position and perform your glute bridges with your feet in that wide position. We can also then bring the feet into a narrow position, so pretty much your heels touching each other, and perform your glute bridge with your heels in that narrow position. We can then take also what we like to call a frog stance with your glutes. So your knees are pushed out away from your torso, your weight is still through your heels, you're driving still through your heels, and you can perform your glute bridges in that position. And then finally, the most difficult, using as much body weight as resistance as possible, is a single leg glute bridge. So take one leg, extend the knee so that the leg's pointing directly up, and drive from one heel at a time, performing your glute bridge. Now that we've got our glute bridges and different variations of glute bridges sorted, the next fundamental movement when it comes to training glutes using your body weight is of course glute kickbacks. Bosch is going to demonstrate. For this one, you want to get down on your hands and knees in a nice stable position. Then you're going to take one leg at a time and literally kick it back behind your torso, driving from your glutes, squeezing your glute at the top of each and every rep. Perform these one leg at a time for full reps. We can add some more resistance to our glute kickbacks by utilizing our TMJ Apparel Resistance Bands. So, taking the resistance band of your choice in the color and resistance of your choosing, you're going to take that band, loop it around your working foot and pass it through, and then grab it with the same hand as the side of the foot that you're going to work. We're then going to get down into our glute kickback position and perform our glute kickbacks as we normally would, with the added resistance of our TMJ Apparel Resistance Band. Introducing a TMJ Apparel hip circle allows us to explore a number of additional gym-free glute exercises, starting with crab walk. So Bosch is going to demonstrate. We're going to step into our TMJ Apparel hip circle and we're going to put it just above our knees to the bottom of our quads. We're then going to squat into a half squat position, and holding that position, we're going to take 2 steps to the right and then 2 steps back to the left. That's one full rep. 2 steps to the right and then 2 steps back to the left. Utilizing the exact same setup with our TMJ Apparel hip circle, we can then go into hip abduction. So once again, in a half squat position, we're then going to focus on moving one hip out and squeezing with our glute as hard as we can, and then over to the other hip to complete a full rep. We can then take the exact same setup once again and go into push out squats. So this is going to be a full squat position with a focus on pushing our knees out in the opposite direction. So Bosch is going to demonstrate now a full squat, push the knees out and then stand back up. A full squat, push the knees out and then stand back up. And the final glute exercise utilizing our TMJ Apparel hip circles are our clamshells. So with the hip circle in the same position, just above the knees at the bottom of our quads, we're gonna set this one up on our side, lying on the floor with our knees bent, supported on our forearm. From this position, we're gonna take our top knee and raise it towards the ceiling while also elevating our hips. Back down to the starting position, elevate the knee towards the ceiling, raise the hips, back to the start position, and we're gonna repeat this on both sides. And guys, that's a wrap for this episode of In the House with Team Massive Joes. Bosh, thank you very much for demonstrating. Guys, that is how you perform your glute exercises using your body weight as resistance and incorporating TMJ Apparel Resistance Bands and hip circles. As always, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, stay up to date with everything happening on the MassiveJoes YouTube channel. Be sure to turn your post notifications on, both on your mobile, your cell phone, and your desktop PC, so you don't miss a beat when it comes to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel. Until next time, we're coming to you from MassiveJoes.com. Stay massive.
Thank you for tuning in to this video. We hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to check out our latest upload and our recommended video, and be sure to subscribe to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel to stay up to date with all of our latest uploads.